Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're taking a look at an obliteration round that I played today with the F2000 on Flood Zone. Now to begin with, I was trying to capture some clips for an F2000 review, but so much interesting stuff happened in this round. The reason I've called this video only in Battlefield is because there's so many things in this clip that you just can't do in other games. So anyway, let's take a look at the game play by play, and I'll see if I can give you some tips along the way. Okay, so I'm spawning in on the parachute drop now, which is okay to do at the start of the match, but I probably wouldn't recommend doing this if the enemy team is pushing in on your side of the map. Guys tend to sit up on top of those buildings and camp your spawn, and it's very hard to push past, so you're sort of better off spawning on a squad member or something like that that's further in on the map. Now I'm pushing around the outside now, but I'm trying to be careful because the enemy team usually will bring their vehicles around that side, so you have to sort of watch out for that. So I'm just ducking through this alley and I'm looking out on my minimap. You can see there's a couple of guys over there near the bomb now. And as you can see there, that was actually a pretty hard kill, and the reason that was is because I'd actually switched my gun over to semi-automatic in the round before. So just bear in mind that if you don't switch it back, it will go over to the next round. And as you can see, after I switched it over, it was actually pretty easy to get that next kill because the F2000 has quite a fast rate of fire. It's a little bit faster than the Ace 23, but it's also a little bit harder to control. So we're not off to a bad start here. I'm going to try and make my way back towards the bomb, but I can sort of see some guys on the minimap there. And I'm just hearing that a sniper is taking some shots at me, so I'm just going to try and recover some health before I go out there again. And I was actually pretty lucky to get that guy. I feel like if he wasn't using a pistol, he probably would have taken me out. And unfortunately I just got taken out by a semi-auto shotgun. But we're not going too badly, we're on 4-0 at the moment. Now I have no idea what this helicopter pilot's doing. And as you can see, he's paying the price for it right now. Nice little multi-kill there. It's not often that happens, but it just goes to show that if you stay in the one spot for too long in those helicopters, then you're probably not going to last for very long. Just going to try and move in on this guy with the bomb here. Not too sure where he is. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for him to come up the stairs. And that was a pretty easy kill. Okay, so I can see the bombs on the right hand side of me now, but there's some guys coming up on this side of the buildings. Just watching my minimap. So I know there's some guys over there. Just gonna try and duck down here and see if I can sneak up behind them. But it looks like someone's already taken them out. Okay, so the bomb's right on the left-hand side of the map now. I'm sort of a bit too far away from it at the moment. So I'm going to try and come up on the outside and try and flank some guys. Now that was a really easy kill because that guy was in the water then. I'm just going to show you right now what you should do every time you need to cross a section of water like this. Try and stay underwater for as long as possible. Now I can see there's a spawn beacon above this set of stairs, but I'm assuming that's on top of the buildings. It's probably some snipers camping out up there. By the way, if you're a recon player, don't camp out on the top of those buildings because quite often it's the team with the least amount of recons that wins the round. And also, it's very hard to hit targets from that angle because there's much less of them to shoot at. Okay, so the bomb's underneath the bridge there. Just trying to make sure it's safe before I run out and go to get it. I got one hit marker there, but really, that's probably a tricky range for any assault rifle. So as you can see, I'm just trying to be pretty cautious because there are guys pushing in on me right now. So I'm just going to take my time here. Unfortunately, don't have enough rounds for my noob tube, or else I probably would have got him just then as well. I'm just coming in on the bomb. Doesn't look like there's too many guys over there, but as you can see, they're just dropping out of the chopper right now. So I'm just going to switch to my M1911. And there's a guy right there in front of me. So I took him out. Here's another guy here. Took him out. And another guy through the water. And one more guy. Even had to reload. That was pretty lucky, that kill. Okay, so we're just going to push up the bridge here. Got a few hit markers on that guy, but didn't quite take him out. Okay, I'm really going to have to push back now. That LAV is going to just chew me up if I don't get out of there. I'm getting shot at by a sniper here, so I'm just going to try and keep moving. Get in behind this bit of cover here. Now I've switched over to semi-automatic, trying to take this guy out, but that is pretty long range for the F2000. Being a bullpup, it's just not that accurate when it comes to aiming down sights. So I'm just trying to stay here and make sure that I don't attract this LAV's attention. And as you can see, I just can't get any shots into that guy. There's really not a lot I can do right now. I just sort of have to stay put and hope that LAV gets taken out. Okay, I'm going to try and push back behind this truck. To be honest, I'm actually going right now for the pickup weapon, which I thought might have been the AMR, but that's on the other end of the bridge. And there's the typical buggy pickup, which I think DICE really needs to get around to fixing. Okay, so we're going to take a shot at this guy right here. And to be honest, I didn't think that hit him at all, but there you go. Gonna try and get some semi-auto shots into this guy. Got a few hit markers, but I think at that range, it's about a 5-bullet kill from this gun, so just gonna have to be really careful. He looked like an engineer, but I can't completely be sure. Now, chances are he's on the other side of this bridge. And there he is. Unfortunately, I was able to take that guy out. Just going to jump on this jet ski and get back over to the bomb. I love how fast these things are. It's really fun to drive them around. And they look like they're right in, trying to plant that objective. And to be honest, I'm not sure how I ended up on that platform just then. Now, what I haven't actually realised at this point in time is that I actually only have 19 bullets left. So I'm going to try and take this guy out. I think I just got maybe 3 shots into him, but unfortunately it looks like he's either gone underwater or escaped on that jet ski. I'm not quite sure at the moment. So it looks like that guy's gone. Not sure whether that's one of my guys or one of their guys. No, it's definitely one of my guys. Okay, now I'm just going to jump in this LAV now because I actually don't have any ammo left for my F2000, and I've fired quite a few shots from my M1911 as well. So I sort of need to find some more ammo. Now I can just see this sniper up there. Now, unfortunately, this LAV isn't that useful up here on this bridge. Got a few shots into that guy. Getting locked on right now. There's quite a few snipers on top of those buildings right now. And to be honest, this is a pretty dumb idea. And I'm actually getting sniped at right now. Really surprised this guy hasn't killed me yet. I'm just trying to run for the AMR, but this guy kills me before I get there, which kind of sucks. But we're not going too badly. We're going 14-1, which is pretty damn good. Now, I will just mention that Flood Zone is a very big map, especially for 32 players, so your kills per minute aren't going to be anywhere near as high on this map as they would be on other maps. So, at this point in the match, going 14-1 is actually pretty good, and as you can see, I'm at the top of the scoreboard.
Alright, let's go!
Here's that chopper pilot again. And I just have to try. Oh, so that was a pretty narrow miss. But that wasn't. Unfortunately, I can't land another one, but I'll take the disable. That's fine with me. And here's that sniper that took me out just before. I got 3 shots into him. And he's pretty dumb because he's trying to peek over, and really he should be regenerating that health. And one more headshot takes him out. And I'm really not sure what this chopper pilot is doing because that LAV is just going to clean him up. Okay, so I'm probably pretty stupid for standing here right now. Because as you can see, there's another sniper. And I'm going to try my best to take him out. And I definitely landed that on his spawn beacon, but unfortunately he got me before I got him. Okay, so we're just spawning on the chopper. And I can see the building underneath me, so I'm jumping out, and fortunately took this sniper out, but I just got pushed off by the chopper. And I really don't know what to do right now. Kinda wish I had got that guy's spawn beacon, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and noob tube this guy. A little bit short. There's another guy right down there. And that's one shot into that guy. And another shot. And there you go, I just got a service star with the noob tube, so that's pretty cool. Now what I'm doing right now is pretty dumb. But I will say this is one of the first games I played with the F2000, so I'm not actually quite sure of what sort of ranges you can kill with this gun, but as you can see that's probably a little too far. And I'm not quite sure if there's any guys left over here. Probably not, because my teammate just ran from that direction. But I'll have a look anyway. So it doesn't look like anyone else is here.
Enemy TOC just went down.
Okay, so you can see that sniper there. There's not really a lot that I can do about him right now, but I'm just going to try and stay underwater so someone doesn't land one more shot into me before I can heal.
Here's your man.
I'm going to try and make my way back to the bomb. It's fairly far away at the moment though. That actually happens a fair bit in Obliteration. Sometimes the game just moves faster than you can. And just a random spawn beacon there. It's actually really easy to hide beacons in this map, so if you ever hear that beeping, make sure you take the time to take it out. And I'm just trying to make my way back to the bomb now, but I'm trying to do my best not to run across the top because that's just a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, so I'm going to try and get up this thing. I don't normally go up the scaffolding because it takes too long, and honestly if someone sees you going up it, you're pretty much dead, so I'm only sort of doing it now because I feel like there's guys right up here. But I'm actually quite wrong. Some guys up there. Probably a little bit too far away for the F2000, so I'm going to leave them. But I'm going to try and work my way across and hopefully sneak up behind them. Just taking cover in this little part of the stairwell there. And it's actually pretty risky climbing up these front ladders, but I feel like they're on the other side of the building, so it's hopefully going to be worth it. It's probably a good thing that I did get up here because I've got that spawn beacon. This is what I was talking about before. Guys like to camp this little section of the map. So you have to really watch when you spawn in with your parachute drop. Okay, so I'm on top of the building. And that's my third helicopter disabled, so that's pretty cool. Got another kill there. Some guys parachuting down. But it's just a little bit too far. So I managed to get a kill there. Not quite a kill, but a kill assist. It counts as a kill. And I'm going to do the smart thing and try and get down there now because there's not a lot I can do with this weapon from up there. To be honest, there's not a lot that anyone can do from up there, so like I said before, if you want to camp on top of those buildings, then you're really not helping your team out a lot. And it looks like the round's ending. Back on top of the building. And before I can jump down, the game ends. And I won. so I have to be happy with that. Not a bad round, all in all. I got a KD of 4 and did a lot of things that you can only do in Battlefield. But anyway guys, I guess that just about wraps it up, and if you like what you see, as always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And if you haven't already, please check out all my other Battlefield 4 videos. They're all linked in a playlist in the description below. And if you have any suggestions for things that you'd like to see on this channel, then feel free to let me know in the comments of this video or send me a tweet on Twitter at BillyEatWorld. But until next time guys, see you later and have a good one.